Buckingham.
The Buckingham SuperSqueeze is a versatile tool that has the option of coming in a variety of sizes with either an inner strap or an inner rope, and with locking carabiners or locking snap hooks. As you get ready to attach the SuperSqueeze, note that it can be mounted with the hardware on either side depending on the user's preference. First, connect the locking carabiners or locking snap hooks of the inner strap to the D-rings on the body belt, making sure that the gates are facing outward. Then take hold of the web grab like you would a bike handle, placing your thumb on the cam and releasing it until the strap is completely extended. Now pull the outer strap toward the back of the pole until the triangular rivet pattern on the D-ring side and the locator rib on the serrated rotosnap are at the 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock position. If they get any closer than this, the SuperSqueeze will be out of adjustment and may not protect against a fall, so always make sure the inner rope or strap is touching the pole with no visible daylight between them. So, the outer strap adjustment accommodates pole size, while the inner strap adjustment changes your body's proximity to the pole. To get the proper distance, take your elbow and place it between your stomach and the pole with your fingers fully extended. From here, you can adjust as needed. To shorten the outer strap with one hand, pull it toward the back of the pole. To lengthen, release the web grab while slowly leaning back to the desired length. Adjusting the inner strap is very similar. To shorten, place one hand behind the pole while pulling the free end of the strap toward the pole. For one-handed adjustment, take one step down with your dominant foot and rotate your hips away from the pole. Then, thrust your lower hip toward the pole while tightening the inner strap. To lengthen, place one hand behind the pole to relieve pressure, then release the rope grab or web grab while slowly leaning back to the desired length. For one-handed adjustment, place your hand palm down over the cam with the inner strap running between your first two fingers. Then, rotate your hand clockwise, pushing your thumb against the cam eye until it breaks tension and the inner strap is released. To move both hips away from the pole at the same time, repeat the process, except this time, put all of your weight on your left side. To climb, grab the outer strap handle and serrated rotosnap and slide the belt up the pole. The SuperSqueeze works by squeezing the pole when weight is applied, so in order to flip the belt up or down, you have to slightly raise your hips to release pressure. A general rule of thumb is to point your thumbs upward as you're climbing and down as you're descending. In the event of a fall, keep tension on the SuperSqueeze by using your hands to push yourself away from the pole until you can regain your footing. Never grab it or pull yourself up, as this can cause it to release and slide down the pole. To transition over an obstruction, position the SuperSqueeze just below it, and then attach your secondary lanyard. Then shorten the lanyard, stepping up if necessary, until all your weight's on the unit. You can work out of the secondary lanyard, but only if you can limit your free fall to no more than 2 feet. To continue using the SuperSqueeze, loosen the outer strap, pull it through the secondary lanyard, and place it over the obstruction. Reattach and adjust it to the 3 and 9 position, and finally, remove your secondary lanyard. To go back down, position the SuperSqueeze 5 to 6 inches above the obstruction, then attach the secondary lanyard between them. Shorten the lanyard until there's a sag in the inner rope of the SuperSqueeze. Now, loosen the outer strap all the way, moving it down through the secondary lanyard and reattach, adjusting it to the 3 and 9 position. Finally, remove the secondary lanyard and continue down the pole. If you need to do a pole top rescue, tie the victim off and then cut either strap of the victim's SuperSqueeze. Generally, the inner strap will be the easiest to cut.